Okay, so this is day 4 of the Word Before Work. Also going to start doing features on here, so to keep it engaging and exciting and to also get a different view of what someone else has taken from the verse. Today Naomi is going to be sharing with us what she also took from the verse. Verse for today is Proverbs 29 verse 23, and it says, "Pride ends in humiliation, while humility brings honor." But what I take from this verse is we should not be prideful, and the only way to stop being prideful is humiliation. We have to humiliate ourselves. We have to remember who we are and that without God, we would be nothing. We have to truly surrender ourselves to God, surrender our lives to God, and know that without Him, we are nothing. We have to enable ourselves to be able to be taught. We have to lower ourselves and drop this higher standard, this higher prideful thoughts that we have of ourselves that we are above being taught or we are above being wrong. We have to admit when we are wrong and we have to make changes. We have changed in Christ. There's going to be changes that come with that. While humility brings honor. Honor is when on Judgment Day, God will say, "My good and faithful servant," honor. On Judgment Day, it won't be about how much money you have, how much followers you have on social media. It won't be about any of that. It'll be about if you've honored God, if you've lived a righteous life, if you've lived a life for God, if you've lived His will. Humility shows your dependency on God, that you'd be nothing without God. But pride shows your dependency on yourself. Without God, we are nothing. We are nothing at all. And pride shows that you don't believe in it. Pride shows that you're believing in yourself rather than God. You're trusting in yourself rather than God and His plans for you. Humility is allowing God to make those changes in your life, and you're thankful, you're grateful for those changes happening. Even if it was not your plans, you know it's God's will and you're thankful. You're grateful. You might have had a business idea. It didn't go to plan. It was not God's will for you. Being prideful will be getting frustrated at that and trying to change it. But humility will say, okay, I understand. I will grow from this, I will change, and I've been taught a lesson here, and I'm thankful for that. You may want to look like you've got it all together, that you are the perfect person, but that mindset will eventually bring you down and you're living a false life. On the outside, it might look okay, but on the inside, you are not growing. You're prideful. Humility isn't always thinking less about yourself, but it's about knowing who you are, that you are nothing without God. You don't need to show off.
Hey guys! So, Charlie brought up this verse in a prayer meeting as we were talking about humility, and the craziest vision came to mind. Like, imagine, God forbid, but imagine you've lived a life so prideful and you pass away thinking, yeah, I'm going to go to heaven. And then you end up going to hell and you just receive such humiliation. Like, the devil is just getting onto you, laughing at you, completely humiliating you because you couldn't even live a life of Jesus now. You were so prideful on earth to believe that, yeah, you could have all of this, you could have all of that, and you thought you would get into heaven. And the enemy is just humiliating you. Like, that's the death penalty of pride. But humility actually brings honor. Like, we want to go to heaven and for God to tell us, well done, my good and faithful servant. That is the honor that we need. That is the humility that we need, that will bring such honor to occur. So just humble yourself, honestly, in this life, and God will honor you in the next. Amen.